guys, it's Melissa here from melissaoatman.com. I thought I would do something different today. I am actually going to try to do a couple of mini spreads for the collective. I thought I would do one for love and then one for finances. And I'm going to be using tarot cards as well as oracle cards to give you guys some messages. Since it is a general spread, it may not resonate at all with you. Or there may be bits and pieces. You may say, yeah, that felt like that was a message for me, but the rest of it didn't really resonate. And that's okay. That's kind of how it goes when you're trying to read for the entire collective. So just take what resonates with you and leave what does not. Also, this is, just for general guidance. So I always say, don't base your whole life on any kind of information you get on tarot cards. Use your intuition. You know what's best for you. You already know what to do. So I am going to shuffle the cards, and I'm calling in my entire spiritual team to help with this reading, clear the cards, clear me. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for general love messages. So please give me 3 cards for general love. All right, so your first card is the 3 of Pentacles. Hey, that was way too many cards. All right, let's take the next 3 that come out. All right, so this is interesting. So you got the 3 of Pentacles, the Magician, and then the 3 of Wands. So 3s, we have double 3s here in this. And the 3 of Pentacles to me is all about putting the work into something. So it's possible that you may need to really put some work into your relationships right now. It can also signify third party, but that always depends on the entire reading. And since this is just a snapshot of love reading for the collective, we're going to go with that. You need to be putting in some work. And then we have the Magician, and it sort of lines up with that because the Magician is all about wanting to manifest. So you might be trying to manifest more love into your life, and you may need to put some more work into that. And to me, when you're trying to manifest love into your life, it's usually not working out because you need to love yourself more. We need to focus on self-love. So it might be that in order to see more of the love in your life, and in order to manifest this love in your life, you need to work more on yourself and doing more self-love. And then we have the 3 of Wands, which is all about waiting for your ships to come in. And so to me, this kind of feels like maybe some of you are out there, you're wanting your love life to work out, you're wanting things to happen, and you're hoping to manifest, but this is saying you got to put the work in too. If you really want to see things happen in your love life, you have to actually do something about it. So that could be putting yourself out there again. It could be, that's probably a message for me too, put yourself out there again. It could be working on yourself and doing self-love so that you can prepare yourself to call in the love of your life. All right, and then I'm going to pull a couple of messages to assist with your love life. I'm going to use my deck, the Divine Whispers deck, and this deck right now is currently sold out, but I will be ordering more. So your card for the love message here is Speak Your Truth. Your throat chakra is blocked at this time. There's a need for you to be bold and speak your truth. When there's a blockage in the chakra, you can experience physical symptoms like a sore throat or neck pain. You can also experience thyroid problems, voice issues, or tooth problems. You can experience addiction, problems making decisions, or you might feel like you're being taken advantage of. The universe is asking you to speak your truth in all situations. You know what is right, and you know the correct course of action. Don't allow others to dissuade you. Express your emotions freely and respectfully. Speak up for yourself and get aligned with your highest truth. Speak your mind with clarity and confidence. What you have to say is important and needs to be heard. And there are some crystals you can use for throat chakra clearing. Aquamarine is one, and turquoise is another. You can wear them. Also, essential oils for throat chakra clearing are sandalwood, spearmint, lavender, and Siberian fir. You can either just put them on your throat chakra directly, or you can diffuse them. But speaking your truth is important. And if you are, if you're having issues with self-love, part of that is speaking up for ourselves. And now I'm also going to pull I'm going to pull a card from the Ask Your Guides deck by Sonia Choquette and see what comes out. Okay, so you have self-esteem, and that, of course, Goes right along with the message we were talking about. You have to work on your self-love, and you have to build up your self-love. If you really want someone else to love you, you have to love yourself first. And so this is saying that it's time for you to take time to work on that. And you have guardian angel Michael. So if you call on Archangel Michael to work with you to help you build self-love. And I always say Archangel Jophiel too, and Archangel Ariel, because Archangel Jophiel helps us to see the beauty in ourselves and others, and Archangel Ariel helps us to release the blocks in our lives. And our blocks to abundance sometimes can include love, because we have this feeling that we're not worthy of it or deserving of it. And then you have deceit. I'm going to pull the message on this. You know what, I'm not actually, I know what this means. Deceit here is saying that someone is wearing a false mask. So maybe you're not being truthful with yourself. Maybe that whole speaking your truth is really about speaking your truth to yourself. You need to be honest with yourself about who you are, what you need, what you want, and follow your heart. All right, so kind of tough to hear, but it's really, I think, this message for those of you out there who are wanting to seek love. This is telling you, you've got to find it in yourself first, and you've got to do the work. You have to do the work. Nobody can skate around not doing the work. It's like, if you're noticing the same patterns of behavior, like you go out with somebody and then you break up with them, and then you go out with someone else and then you break up and then you go, it's because you're avoiding doing the work. You've got to do the work after the breakup to say, okay, why am I repeating the same patterns of behavior? There's got to be a reason. And usually it's always within us. And I'm not putting you down because I've been there myself, but what are you doing that's contributing to the pattern of behavior that you're seeing? So a lot of times it's the self-work. We've got to do it. And I even have a program that you can purchase. It's an online course you can do yourself to help you learn how to love yourself more and do all those things that I was talking about. And it's called You Are Lovable, and it's available on my website, melissaoatman.com. You can go there and purchase it, and you do this on your own pace, and it is yours to keep forever, and you can keep going back and redoing the lessons to help you build that self-esteem more. Because I know it. I had to do it too. So none of us are without, we're not able to just not do the work. It just doesn't work that way. All right, so that was for love. And so now I'm going to do the same thing with career. So I'm going to shuffle the cards again. All right. And universe, guides, angels, we ask that you clear the cards, clear me, and give me 3 cards for career. All right. And it came right out this time. Okay. So for career, we have, first of all, the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is all about happiness and fulfillment. And to me, in career-wise, maybe there are people out there who are really like, your career is financially, it's doing well, you're happy and fulfilled, so that's all good. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, and that's about things turning in your favor and calling in the things that we want, really. It's like if things were not working out for you before, now they are working out for you. Then we have the 3 of Swords. So there may be some people out there who really aren't enjoying their career and it's not going well for you. This 3 of Swords usually can be like heartbreak and disappointment. So this may be like multiple messages for people. So some of you may feel like, yeah, my career is finally turning in my favor, it's going well. And some of you might be out there like, nah, I'm just really not feeling it. I just feel unfulfilled at work now. And so for those of you with the 3 of Swords, maybe you were feeling this. You're going to be feeling this if you take steps in the right direction towards picking the career that you enjoy. A lot of us, I was talking to a client about this the other day, we get told we have to pick our careers at 18, we have to figure out what we want to do. And many of us just pick careers that our, parents were like, yeah, you should really do this. And we didn't pick out careers that we really loved. We just wanted to be successful, but it didn't bring the fulfillment. And that's the thing. You have to have both of those things. You have to be able to support yourself, but you also have to feel like what you're doing makes a difference, or else most of the time you're miserable. So this is all about that turning. The wheel turns, and then we find this happiness and this fulfillment. So let's see what comes out in the cards. I'm going to use my Divine Whispers. Let's give us a message about career. Okay. So your card here is feeling lost or stuck. So maybe some of you are feeling lost or stuck at work because you feel like this isn't what I signed up for. So it says lately you may feel like you are lost or stuck in a situation. It seems like nothing is improving. The universe wants you to know that your prayers have been heard and work is being done behind the scenes on your behalf. You simply need to let go of control and attachment to any particular outcome. The universe is guiding your steps now. Simply ask for direction and then watch for the signs as they come. Take a deep breath, my love. You are being taken care of. Believe that. Feel the relief that comes from knowing that it's okay not to have all of the answers just yet. Just know that things are working out for you in divine timing. And the mantra, you have a few mantras for this card. At the end of the day, my heart is at peace. I know that I am being taken care of. The universe is working behind the scenes on my behalf. I'm not stuck. I've just been stuck in patterns of behavior that don't serve me. I have the power to release myself at any time simply by remembering who I am. So I love that. And so now we're going to pick a card from the Ask Your Guides deck. And the thing is, you are never stuck, okay? You should know that. You're never stuck. You can actually wake up tomorrow and do something completely different. We all have the free will to do that. It's just we've been conditioned to believe that, well, I've been in this job for 15 years. Well, I've been doing this for 20 years. I have to keep doing it because it's been so long. And the thing is, like, doesn't that seem like insanity? Like, I've been making a mistake for 15 years, so I'm going to keep doing it because I've been in it for so long. Why would we do that? Why do we do that? I don't know. We're just conditioned to be like, well, I got to stick it out. You don't. You don't have to stick it out. And in fact, that attitude of just doing it just because and sticking it out because it's the right thing to do makes more people miserable and gives them a life that they do not love. And we're supposed to love our lives. I mean, obviously, it's not going to be rainbows and sunshine every single day, but it can be a life that we love if we do the things that we know make us happy. And if staying stuck somewhere isn't making you happy, it doesn't make sense to keep doing it. All right, and your last card here is Partnerships and Love. And it's Infatuation, Romance, Connection, Introduction. Your nature spirits, known as runners, are working to introduce you to a wonderful new partnership to fill your heart's desire. And since we were talking about work, I really do believe that this might be like a business partnership or a work partnership. And it says, whether in the area of business, friendship, or romantic love, these practical guides are leading you directly toward the appropriate person to best support your soul at this time. Follow your heart as they strive to connect you with the right associations. Be more open to others, especially those you meet by chance. Say hello to the new neighbor in your building. Suggest having lunch with the intriguing woman who sat next to you at your last business luncheon, or strike up a conversation with the guy in front of you in the checkout line, even if it's not your usual habit. In reality, it's not accidental that you suddenly find yourself attracted to certain people. Your runners place you in their path so that you could meet. Invite these energetic nature spirits to continue to direct you to others who are significant for your soul path. Their message: relax. We will make all of the necessary introductions that you seek. I love this. And actually, I think this card could go for both the love and the work portion of the reading here, because in love, if you're looking for somebody, as this is saying, you're waiting for your ships to come in and you're hoping that you're going to work for this new partnership, ask to be introduced to people. This is one thing you can do that most people never think to do, is if you feel stuck in a job or stuck in a relationship, ask the universe to bring people in who can help you get unstuck. Bring people into my life who can help me in a new job opportunity. Bring people into my life who can help me realize how valuable I am. Just all of those things, we can just ask for that, and we never think about that. So do that. Ask your guides and your the runners, as they were called, for help in bringing new people into your life. Anyway, I hope that those messages resonated with you. And if you like this reading, let me know. That will determine whether or not I keep doing something like this. I just thought, it's a new year, we try something different. So I hope that you have a great week and enjoy your weekend. Do something fun, do something nice for yourself, and I will see you again next time. Bye, guys.